Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to another Monday practice with Roy and Jorge. I'm Roy and Jorge, and I'm the staff minister at Creative Living Fellowship here in Phoenix, Arizona. And well, I give you all welcome and very warm welcome to this space that Creative Living Fellowship allowed to create so that we can explore different spiritual practices, that we can go deep into our spiritual practice, and at the same time, to expand our tools, to ways to connect with God and to deepen into our uh, walking with the Spirit hand to hand, recognizing that we are one with God. So this is a space that allow us to go deeper and to explore and to learn and to practice basically what is a spiritual practice. Many of us think that spiritual practice just are like prayer or meditation or mantras or yoga. But there are many other types of spiritual practice who are actually allow us to, in the midst of the life itself, the midst of the changes that we experience, in the midst of the conflicts, of midst of discomfort in life, we can say return to this quickest spiritual practice so that we can return to our essence with our presence and align our brains and our hearts so that we can act more from the size of God, from God's experience, from God's expression, and less from our egos or our characters that sometimes just bring us suffering and fear and pain ultimately. So this is a space for that. Um, um, Before continue, so as I say, this is in a space for the created by and supported by Creative Living Fellowship here in Phoenix, Arizona. And I really invite you, all of you, to support us in many ways. One is actually giving a thumbs up to the video and to these all the activities that Creative Living Fellowship doing through in Facebook or YouTube, and also leave a comment. We read all of them, and we are very grateful and and love the support and all your comments and all your interaction with us. And at the same time, there is another ways to support us through the um, PayPal, all the text ways to give a donation. What it means is that also you can would support us by sharing your gift, your abundance, your gift that financial gift that we have. So this is another way so we can keep it running all this great experience that we have online and here at Creative Living Fellowship. And I see that we have some friends already in the chat. I'm going to show them then. So we have a Flannery who say watching you on YouTube. I love that. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We have as well Mary Jane. Hi, good evening. This is the first time I see Mary Jane here around. Oh, at least leave a comment on the YouTube. So hi, Mary Jane. Good to see you. At the same time, we have Sharon Judith. Who said, good evening, everyone. Glad we are all here. I'm glad to. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all your support. And Mary Jane said, hey, hello again. Um, and hi. So we'll be showing some of these messages as well. I just want to clarify this thing. So so I hear some comments and some are great. Though they say that I move around. I just wanted to tell you that this space is actually all done by myself. So I have my comments in front of me, the camera is in front of me, but at the same time the software and the music are side by side. So if you hear me sometimes rotating the faces, I'm trying to figure out things because I'm the producer, director, and the voice here. So thank you for all your support, and this is a new experience for me as well. So thank you for that. Um, so okay, for this time, because I'm almost close for my time for the time to start doing the practice. So for this month in a Creative Event Fellowship, we're exploring the compassion. Compassion has been always something important in our lives, but our system, right, thinks of compassion is actually in an act of sympathy with through the pain, through the suffering, through the sorrow. So when we see somebody suffering, we feel some sympathy, but at the same time we don't know how to feel it and go through that process. And as well, feeling is very hard for our system that we have created, so that we trying to avoid feeling or feelings as well. So compassion is actually a higher vibrational feeling. It's a higher vibrational way to express love versus empathy, which is a very low, because it's based on the pain and the sorrow and suffering and fear. Ultimately, we are very low vibration. And when we want to bring compassion to our lives, we are going to have a high compassion. And in the non-dualistic world, that's actually the Science of Mind teachings that we embrace and teach here at Creative Living Fellowship, is actually we know that we are one with God, that we are living the experience and union with God. This human experience, that we are not separated entities, separated going by themselves and do all these crazy things. It's all one with God. God is always with us, expressing and experiences in self through us as us as well. So when we are experiencing a level of compassion is when we really are connecting with that union, with that oneness, with that love, with that recognition of who we are. Not who we are as a Jorge, Reverend Jorge, the titles, our jobs or functions that we do in this world, or this body that we have, but or our essence, our presence, which is God actually himself. So when we move ourselves into that space, we start vibrating high, and that's why we bring compassion. So when somebody is heartbroken, when somebody has experienced some kind of disease or some kind of stress or stressful situation, instead of go say, "Oh yeah, I'm with you," it's just actually you can sit with a person in perfect silence and recognizing the union, the love that we are, the peace that we are, the plenty that we are. So and that's where compassion starts to moving up. That's when we are bringing that high vibration, and the other person who is in a low vibration start to fulfill with this vibration, and we are uplifting every one of us at the same time. So this is the practice for this month. We're going to do a guided meditation that has been downloaded, and so that we experiencing compassion. And also, this practice is actually to recognize the other, which is kind of our brother, could be our pets, could be our bosses, could be our husbands or wife, could be our boyfriends or girlfriends, could be our neighbors, could be the person from the other political party, could be the person of my political party, could be people from other countries, could be actually, if you want to, people from other planets, everybody. The idea is that we can see and visualize this character X. We're going calling character X, and we're going to pour love. We're going to recognize the love. So when we do that, actually we're doing to ourselves, and that's why we're moving into this high vibration. So this is actually the practice, and it's a practice called compassion. So let me move it around here. Oh, well, I love this, Sharon. You are the greatest. Thank you. You are too. We are the greatest. And you will see what I'm saying that. And compassion is an action word, a verb. Exactly. It's an action. It's actually like being is a verb. It's not a subject. So we are being. So we are always in action. We're always moving, always expressing love. So this is actually the practice for today. So let me do here, run this here, and let me play the music, and we're moving into the practice. Um, oh, I need to. That's it. Perfect. So, if any of you can help me with the feedback about the sound, will be helpful. You can say something in the chat. It's too loud, it's too low, things like that. It will help me a lot. And the sound has a small has a small silent beginning and move up. So so give us a space to talk and to breathe and give us this rhythm. Okay, seems like it's working. So I want you to just take a nice, comfortable position that all of you feel comfortable. Let's do a check of all of our body. If we feel that we are not comfortable, just move yourself around a little and remove all that stress or distress that you can feel in your body somewhere. Check your face muscles, trying to make it relax. Your neck, your hips, your arms, your legs. Sorry, it sounds a little loud for me. And after that gentle and loving checking on our bodies, let's take a deep, deep and long breath. And with every breath, we are helping our bodies, our muscles to get relaxed. In and out. Relax the mind also with every breath you take. With every breath and every out of the breath, just let go all the thoughts, all the worries. Another deep and long breath. And we start feeling our bodies being relaxed, our minds relaxed as well. Deep breath. And we know with every deep breath, we are open our minds in a very joyful and spirit state. Now I'm going to take you to visualize a light in your heart. It's a light. And this light expands all around your chest, is growing and expanding toward your arms, to your legs, and to your face. And expands so big that surrounds all your body. Take a deep breath and rest in that light. Now let's feel that light. It feels warm. It feels bright. It feels that it illuminates everything around you and in you. Take a deep breath And with that light, that you recognize that we have a peaceful, loving, and wise nature inside us. Let me see it as a first person. I recognize that I have a peaceful, loving, and wise nature inside me that is pulsating, that is expanding, that is bringing that warm, bright light to myself and to all around me. Let's take a deep breath and rest a moment in that light. Continue expanded and expanded all around your room, wherever you are. And now I want you to choose one character in your life. As I said, it could be your boss, could be your pet, your dog, your cat, your parrot, your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your roommate, your coworker, the person who sits beside you in the bus. Choose somebody, a character, and I'm going to call it character X, so I can make it a more gender appropriate. So character X is that. You may say her name or his name. Now, when you take that character that you choose, that persona that you choose, and start to see a similar light, the same light that you is in your chest, expanded all around you. That light is also in that character, in the X character. That light is also expanded from the chest through their face, their arms, their legs, and all around. It's expanding and expanding and so much that your light and their light are all touching, are mixing, are one. And with that light shining from this character X, we also recognize that inside of each person there is a peaceful, loving, and wise nature, exactly like us. So I can say inside you there is a peaceful, loving, and wise nature. As inside me there is a loving, peaceful, and wise nature. Take a deep breath. So without remove your attention from this character X, we're going to pour our compassion to them by recognizing that all of them are wise, loving, and peaceful by nature, and that we share that loving, wise, and peaceful nature. We are one in that. Keep all of your attention on there. Trying to look their eyes, trying to look their bodies, surrounded by that light, that warm and bright light that is in you like it is in him or in her. Take a deep breath. And with every statement that I said, please repeat it to the character X. Keep it in their mind. Keep it all the attention on that character. And we start saying, character X, you can say their name. You are conscious. I am conscious. We are the same. I see you. And rest for a moment. Breathe that. You are conscious. I am conscious. We are the same. I see you. Breathe and feel. Rest. Allow your state of consciousness to change little by little with every statement that we say here. You are a spirit. I am a spirit. We are a spirit. I honor you. And breathe. You are perfection. I am perfection. We are perfection. I accept you. And with every statement, with every breath and rest on them, our light, our consciousness expand. Our consciousness change little by little. You are innocent. I am innocent. We are innocent. I recognize you. Deep breath. You are free. I am free. We are free. I respect you. Take a deep breath. You are a spirit. I am a spirit. We are a spirit. I honor you. Let it expand your consciousness. Let it expand that light and this his or her light. You are life. I am life. We are life. I live you. Relax. Breathe. And take a moment to feel the silence, to feel every statement so far, the truth behind of that. You are whole. I am whole. We are whole. I feel you. I feel you. Now we continue repeating slowly and silently and full of disconnection. And mostly all feeling what it's intended to feel. I see you. I recognize you. You are love. I honor your presence. I am you. You are me. We are the same. Now repeat with me. Now I choose to see you free. I choose to see you in total peace. I choose to see you in total acceptance. I see you with the eyes of love. Breathe. Finally, to closing this practice, let's repeat the following sentences. Character X say their names. I only feel gratitude for you. I only feel gratitude for you. I totally feel gratitude for you. I accept you as you are. Now I choose you to let you be because you are love. I let you be because you are love. We are love. Take a deep breath and say thank you. Thank you to that character X. Thank you. Now hold the image of the character, that person, and in silence look at them and say thank you. And when you feel right, when you feel that it's moment to return, so keep the character in that light, keep yourself in that light. But slowly, by every breath you're taking, open your eyes and see how everything is illuminated around you. This is the compassion that starts with from us and as us and it's expand to others. When we recognize and when we love each other, when we recognize the love, no matter what, no matter how crazy or the judgments or opinions that we have about the other, it's like us. No matter what their opinion about us, we recognize that we are loved as well and that we can create a compassionate world when we are in total union, in total recognition that we are one, that we are love. So, my friends, this is the time for a space on exploring spiritual practices. I just want to invite you to, if you have a lot of friends, what a lot of character X, Y, C, A, B, C, and D, I know I have it, so you can return to this video many times in YouTube and Facebook and do it by yourself. Why don't love everyone? Why don't connect with everyone? Why don't be a birth of compassion, like Sharon said? Starts with every one of us. So love every one of us. Thank you, thank you. And here I'm going to share some other chats. Kathleen Nichols say thank you. Hi, Kathleen. Thank you. Thank you to you to be here. Flannery say thank you from YouTube. Thank you, Flannery. And Mary Jane say thank you. Thank you, all of you. I invite you really to use this. If it's very complicated, well, I see you next Monday. We will continue repeating this practice, so we get used to. So in that way, that is so natural for us to, instead of going to that weight of anger, pain, sorrow, suffering, fear, we just can say and look at the person and say, "I love you. I see you." Because I love me, I see myself. We are one. And that's the beginning of an expansion of vibration from compassion, from love. So thank you, my friends. Thank you. I'm very happy to have you here. And I will see you next Monday at 6:30 here at Arizona time. And a wonderful rest of the night of Monday. And I will see you, all of you, if you want to meet Dave tomorrow for a meditation, a silent meditation. So thank you, and check out all our events at creatorloveandfellowship.com. Thank you. Bye bye.